Good day, Rockstar. If you're still struggling to make a full time income working part time in your spare time online in the network marketing, MLM, affiliate marketing arena, I've got some really good news for you. If you're absolutely brand new and you're looking to fast track your way right into profit, I've got some extremely good news for you. So, right here, I'm going to introduce you to two industry leaders that are both in a company called Livegood, a health and wellness company that's been just crushing industry records. They launched in December of 2022 and in just 8 months have crossed over 700,000 paid members. My name is Rob Fore. I'm a platinum affiliate with Livegood. I've personally sponsored and referred 230 people. We have built a team of over 2,100 in the last 6 months. Pretty incredible. So if you want to take a look at Livegood, click the link down below in the description to take a free tour. If you're already in Livegood, take a look down below. We've got some free resources for you and even show you how to generate some leads on demand. So right now, let me introduce you to two additional superstars in Livegood. Now, if you're not in Livegood, you're in a different company, maybe you're in affiliate marketing, pay attention to what you learn here, because I've been making a full-time income working from a home office just like this one since 1996. And what I've discovered is that it really doesn't matter what we promote. The how we promote it profitably is the same thing. So stick around, be blessed, great marketing. I will see you on the inside.
Next, I'm super excited to introduce one of my all-time favorite people that, again, running in this business, you will attract other runners. I want to introduce an amazing human that pours into this industry every single day. And I tell you, he is an answer to my prayer by joining my team, because not only has he encouraged my whole team to show up, but every day he pushes me to be a better leader. And I'm so grateful for Chuck Holmes. So Chuck, if you can unmute, we might need to give him some access to share his screen, because he has some really good stuff to share.
And thank you, Courtney. Can someone please make me a co-host just so I can turn off a setting where people can't draw on the screen?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Can y'all make?
We just want to. Yeah,
yes.
Someone can do that.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
All right, hold on here. Okay. Let me just do a share screen and we're good. All right. Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Chuck Holmes from Northern Florida, and I am a 15-year MLM junkie turned network marketing professional. If I can do this business, anybody can. I've failed for 15 years miserably in this industry before I decided to get serious and figure it out. So before I get started in the training, just a couple thank yous. I want to give a shout out to Ben Galinsky and the corporate crew for putting this amazing company together and allowing me to train today along with some of our team members. I want to thank my number one mentor of all time, who's no longer alive, but I think about him daily, Mark Yarnell. He taught me almost everything I know about network marketing, and I try to be even 10% as good as he was. I want to thank Tim Miller for being the pioneer in Livegood. And let me tell you about Tim. Tim is one of the few people who actually just motivates me. He puts a fire in my belly. His story is extremely inspiring, and he is a tremendous leader. And I'm glad just to even be in the same company as him. I want to thank Kim for enrolling me in the business. I want to thank Courtney for being my coach. I want to thank Landy and Michelle for being amazing leaders on our team. They keep me performing. They're always on my heels, pushing me to be better. I want to thank everyone who joined me in Livegood on our team. I want to thank our team. You're all amazing. And I want to thank everybody on this call. And finally, I want to thank all the Livegood haters. I know you know some of them too, but they inspire me to build this thing so big and prove everybody wrong. So if you got some haters, I got some haters in the chat. I'd love to hear that. So I'm going to talk today very quickly. I've got a few slides. I'm going to try to go pretty quick. Feel free to take any pictures of these that you want to, but I'm going to cover the diamond mindset. I always do a disclaimer in my training. I just want people to know I'm an independent affiliate. I'm not a corporate spokesperson. And these are just my thoughts. And by all means, individual results will vary. In case you're wondering, and I know there's some people out there wondering, why is a gold executive teaching me the diamond mindset? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm already a diamond in Livegood. It just hasn't manifested in the back office yet. It's about 2 months away. We are on the way. And I do believe you have to go diamond in your mind before it's ever going to manifest in your business. So as of today, when I looked in the back office, I have 85 active personally enrolled, 817 on my team, and the goal is diamond by Christmas. I'm just going to speak that into existence. And so let's talk about the diamond mindset. I believe the diamond mindset is really these 4 things. Somebody needs to be muted real quick. Hold on a second. Can somebody mute? Thank you. So I believe the diamond mindset really entails these 4 things. If you want to build a big business here, like Tim talked about, where you're making the 6 figures, where you're leading a big team, you got to work on your belief. You got to believe in yourself, the company, the products in the industry. You have to have a sense of urgency. This is the biggest thing I try to instill in new reps. You do not want to sign up and just hem and haw. You want to go all in as quickly as possible. You want to be laser focused, and you got to be 100% committed. These are 4 things all successful entrepreneurs do, not just network marketers, not just Livegood members. So here's the question. I can't answer this for you. I hope you will take a picture of this slide. And I hope you'll think about this every single day. Are you all in with Livegood? Honestly, if you were to take out your calendar and share it with me today, what I think you are all in based off your activity over the past 90 days. If I talk to your team members, your spouse, your family members, would they think you're all in with the business? Would they? Would they not? Tell me, what would they think? Leave a comment in the chat. To build a big team here, if you look at every successful person on this call, and there's a lot of them, there's Kelly, there's Chris, there's Tim, there's Courtney. That's just a few names that I noticed. You have to be focused and you have to be committed. Those are 2 words I could say with every leader in Livegood. They are focused and they are committed to Livegood. I've never met a successful entrepreneur in any endeavor who was not 100% committed to their business. This is what holds most people back. And Tim talked about this briefly too. What holds most people back, especially here in the United States, is we have a high standard of living. And even if we're hurting financially, we still got the latest iPhone. We still have the internet. We still have 3 meals a day. We still have a roof over our head. We still have a car. We still have a refrigerator full of food, at least most people. And as a result, we have a comfort zone. And this is why Livegood is exploding internationally. And that's because I had my phone turned off. There we go. That's because in other countries, they don't enjoy the same standard of living that we have here. And they are motivated and they see this opportunity and they get after it. And I hope you'll do the same thing with your business. That's what it's going to take to crush you here. You have to have a burning desire to succeed, and you have to have the mentality like Tim did when he started. There's no other option. If you act like your back is against the wall and you have to make this work or die trying, there is a high likelihood you will be successful here. So this is my goal today. My goal is not to inspire all of you. I want to inspire one person on this call, one person who really, really wants it, who really wants to be successful. And I want to inspire you to adopt the diamond mentality and go all in with your business. So this is what I encourage you to start thinking like. And after we go through this, I'm just going to share the 4 steps to success, and then we'll wrap this up. So this is the diamond mindset. When I look at Kelly, when I look at Chris, when I look at Eric Johnson, when I look at Tim Miller, I have mad respect for all of those folks. They are committed to their business. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. They are committed to one opportunity. They're not promoting 5 different deals. They're the type of person they want to sponsor. They're the type of sponsor they wish they had. They make that first circle work by doing the thing they want other people to do. They eat, breathe, and sleep Livegood. It's almost like an obsession to them. They're persistent, consistent, and focused. They are 100% unrecruitable, and they eliminate their exit plan. They burn their bridges, and they act as if they have no other option but Livegood. And folks, you have to be a diamond in your mind before it's ever going to show up in the back office. If you start working on these areas, you're going to be more than halfway there. This is the most important slide in my presentation. I hope you will print this off and put it on your wall. Let me tell you why traditional businesses work. I mean, some still fail, but most of them work. And these entrepreneurs invested a lot of money to start their business. The reason they work is because the business owner is all in. They have written a big check. They're willing to work 80, 90 hours a week. They will do whatever training they need to do. They will learn everything they can about their business. They will follow the system, and they are 100% committed to making their business successful because they wrote that big check. Here in Livegood, we get started for what, $40 and $9.95 a month. And that's why so many people disrespect our business and don't treat it seriously. They have no skin in the game financially. I challenge you, starting today, to act like you have $1 million invested in Livegood and you have 1 year to earn it back. What would you do if you sent Livegood $1 million when you joined? What would you do? Would you attend every training? Would you talk to new people every day? Would you find your coach and listen to them? Would you talk to new prospects? Would you be coachable? I know you would do all of those things because you would want to recoup your investment. That's the mindset it's going to take to build a successful business, a big business, not a little part-time business, but a diamond level business. So these leaders are all in. Tim Miller, he's all in. You can hear him talk. You don't doubt him. Tracy Walker, mad respect, she's all in. Dr. Aaron, she's all in. Curry Russell, he's all in. Eric Johnson, they're all in. Kelly, I know she's all in. Chris, I know he's all in. My coach, Courtney, she's all in. Landy and Michelle, they're all in. I'm all in. Here's the question. Are you all in? Honestly, when your prospect is listening to you, can they sense that you're all in, or maybe you're just halfway in? You got to be all in, folks. That's what's going to attract the right people. So once you decide to be all in, these are the 4 things you need to do. You need to set your goals and develop your plan. You need 6 to 12 months of intense focus. You need to develop and maintain the diamond mindset, and you need to stay the course. So set your goals and develop your plan. These are my goals. I'm not telling you these should be your goals, but you got to have a goal for your business. You got to have something that you're aimed for. Write it down. Be specific. Where do you want to be in the business 1 year from now? What are 4 or 5 quantifiable objectives that you want to achieve? Next, what is your daily action plan, also known as your DMO? What are you going to do each day to crush it in your business and to work smart and be productive? It's not about working 10 hours a day. It's about being more productive with the time that you do have and being consistent and doing that every day. So these are the questions you need to ask yourself so you can come up with your plan. How am I going to get leads and meet people? How will I train my team when I sign people up? What systems am I going to offer to help and support my team? How many exposures am I going to make on a daily basis about the products in the business? Have I assumed a leadership role yet? If not, when am I going to start acting like a leader? How much time will I work my business each day? These are questions you got to answer, folks. No one can answer them for you. Step 2, 6 to 12 months of intense focus. This is where people drop the ball. They join Livegood. They're excited. That excitement might last a day. It might last 30 to 90 days. At some point, that excitement dissipates, just like lust. You're in lust for a short amount of time, and then reality sets in. And that's, to me, that's day 1 in Livegood. When the excitement is gone and the rubber meets the road, what are you going to do? Are you going to get serious, or are you going to just fizzle out and cancel your membership, which you shouldn't do? You want to assume a leadership role from day 1. You want to build this business fast. It is painful to build a network marketing business slowly. Trust me, I did that for a long time. Speed is key. This business loves speed. You want to be part-time with a full-time attitude. Don't go and quit your day job. Work the business part-time, because if you can't figure it out part-time, you're never going to be able to do it full-time. Set aside an hour or 2 a day, get organized, be disciplined, work hard, know exactly what you're going to do during that time. Now, here's the secret on this slide. You have to make exposures every single day. It's not about surfing Facebook all day. It's not about working your business 2 hours every day. I only got to ask a team member 1 question to know if they're going to make it. How many exposures did you make today? New exposures about the products or business. And if you're trying to go grand here, it's got to be at least 10 a day. If you're a part-timer, 2 a day is fine. If you're trying to be a diamond, 10, 20, 30 exposures every day. And the great news is, with technology, you can do that in less than an hour. Don't promote multiple deals or shiny objects. I've never met a top earner promoting 2 deals who was successful. They could be out there, but I've never met one. As Tim Miller says, and I love this line, focus on the focus, baby. Make Livegood your focus and focus on that. Launch your business, do a 90-day blitz. We're doing our second 90-day blitz right now. I've been in the business just over 3 months. That's why we grew so quickly. We went all in for 90 days. I'm doing a second 90 days to solidify it, and then I can resort to a moderate pace. But at some point, you have to turn up, you have to put your foot on the gas, and for 6 to 12 months, do what most people are not willing to do. You don't have to maintain that pace forever, but you got to do that to create that growth, that momentum, that excitement in your business. Otherwise, it's never going to grow quickly. It's just going to putter along and grow very slowly and very painfully. So this is the power in numbers. I share this with my team, but you got to understand this. There's 3 things you need to be able to sign people up. You need to talk to people, you need some basic skills, and you need some type of strategy. And the better you are at the skills and the strategy, the fewer the amount of people you can approach and be successful. If you have no skills and a crappy strategy, you're going to have to talk to a lot more people than someone who has skills and strategy, and that's okay. But if you approached 2 people a day, 5 days a week, 50 weeks a year, that's factoring weekends off and a 2-week-a-year vacation, and you signed up 1 out of 10 people you talked to, you would enroll 50 people in a year. You can see how the numbers grow here to 125 to 250 to 500. The number one reason I think most people aren't successful in this industry is they don't share their products and business with enough people. They share it with 1, 2, 5, 10, 20 people. They think it doesn't work and they stop. You got to get your name out there. You got to get out there and share your message. All right. Not everybody's going to join, most are not. If you can bat even 2 or 1 or 3 out of every 10 people you talk to, you can build a dynasty here. But you got to talk to more than 10 people. You're probably going to have to talk to hundreds of people to find the right people to build your team. But if you talk to a few people consistently every day, you can do that in 3, 6, 9, 12 months. This is the diamond mindset. We covered most of this earlier, but basically it means you take ownership of your business. You spend time with other movers and shakers in the company. You get plugged in, you stay plugged in. You find a mentor and you remain coachable, which is something I struggled with for many years. You keep an open mind and you learn from every experience. You don't take rejection personally. You remain unrecruitable. You don't even look at other opportunities. And you are 100% convicted, because a dog can smell fear. Well, guess what? Your prospect can smell when you don't have the conviction for your business. So make sure that you recruit yourself, because you're the most important person you're ever going to recruit in your business. Step 4, you got to stay the course. Anybody can be excited for a month. Anybody can be excited for a week. You see it all the time. People you sponsor, Chuck, I'm going to be your biggest rep. 7 days later, they've canceled their membership and they're off to the next shiny object. This is a long-term project. Long-term being even 1 to 2 years, which isn't that long anyway. But you're not going to get rich in a week. You're not going to get rich in a month. It takes time to start, launch, and grow a business. So also, you're going to experience setbacks, disappointments, challenges. That's part of the process. Some people are going to quit. Good things are going to happen. Bad things are going to happen. That's part of building a business. As a leader, as a business owner, we get paid to solve problems. So embrace problems. And the more and the better problems you can solve, the more money you're going to make. The more people you can serve and educate and help, the more money you're going to make. Never stop recruiting, and do not promote multiple deals. This is your homework assignment. Take a picture of these slides. Answer these things honestly with yourself. This is what I want everybody on this call to do if you want to be successful and become a diamond here. So in conclusion, you can do this if you choose to. Success really is a decision. Most people never truly decide that they're going to do this. They want to do it. They want the benefits of what it offers by being a diamond and by having a big team, but they don't decide they're going to do it, and then they don't make a plan or follow that plan. You have to adopt the all-in mindset. You want to be part-time with a full-time attitude, and you got to get serious about your business. No one should care. No one is going to care more about your business than you are, not your upline, not your team. So get serious. It's your business, and you can do that.